You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to other live stream. Today we are going to talk of course about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Well, this live stream now is for traders. If you're an investor or holder for Bitcoin, I think for you it's not relevant, right? Because you are holding just forever and ever, right? So okay, let's talk about Bitcoin right now. Okay, in 4-hour chart, this area, as I said before, 43, 44, I mean not exact is the area. I am expecting a pullback actually here in this area. This area is for selling. This area is for selling. If you are planning to buy right now here, here and here because to the moon, because 100k, you know, I told you, I think last week, many YouTubers, TikTokers, all these kind of people, they will start talking shit about cryptocurrency again, right? To the moon, right? The next 10x, the next 100x, that kind of shit. Okay, so, but as a trader, as I said, we were expecting something like that, right? So that is not new. Now, we have this pullback here from $43,000, and now we are in this small correction, yes, but I am not looking for shorts. I am looking for longs. The trend is my friend, and the technical analysis for 1-day chart is working perfectly and is still present. So if you're trading 4-hour chart, just the only thing you have to wait is for the pullbacks here and respect the trend. So the lowest point I am expecting Bitcoin right now in 4-hour chart is around maximum around $41,000, around $40,000, 40,800 around there. But as long as holding the M55, this is like this, okay? So simple. Now we have something concerning. Yes, we have bear divergences 1, 2, 3 strikes here, and we have potentially the new one here is forming. So today we are gonna see a correction for many altcoins and Bitcoin, of course. And as you can see here, OBB is very clear. This is rejection, bear divergences in all this move. So I am expecting a corrective move. As long Bitcoin is above $49,900, 41 here, the move is just to the upside here. Something like this, correction, and the next target, of course, is gonna be $44,000, 45, maybe potential new high around here. And from there, of course, if you are planning to buy here, no thank you. One moment, guys, one moment. Okay, so let's continue. Now we are here in 4-hour chart, as you can see here. Be careful with this because the setup is, I'm not saying short, of course not. I am not fighting the trend. The trend is my friend, and also just I'm waiting for the pullback again. Maybe today, tomorrow we will see the setup. As I said before, invalidation as usual. As long Bitcoin is above $14,800, well, everything is just to the upside. Okay, why? Because in 1-day chart we have very clear setup. Like Bitcoin is reversing the trend, of course, but as I said before, invalidations. Okay, Bitcoin must close about $40,000, 600, 800 in 1-day chart. As long as it's above here, the same technical analysis I posted last week is like this. Okay, the direction is clear, is like this. Now we respect the macro time frames. 5-day chart, as you can see here, Bitcoin is in a accumulation phase right now in OBB 5-day chart. ADX is very poor, very good setup. Why? Because finally the ADX is crossing the 23 line. That means the bears, they stop selling in this area, so you will see a bounce. As I said before, $48,000, $49,000, $50,000 is going to be my target in the long term. And also the weekly chart is the same thing. Well, it's not very strong anymore here. The sellers are actually getting weak. And also finally we can see the slope is getting positive. Of course, as I said before, it's the same thing as I explained yesterday and almost every day. Bitcoin, you want to see the bull run like 2021, 2020? No, it's gonna take maybe a couple years. Okay, now let's continue with 4-hour chart. Here, let me be clear. just follow the trend is your friend. That's it. So the potential setup I am looking for right now, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, is something like this. Something like this is gonna be my next setup for longs. Okay. Now one thing you need to know is the 3-day chart. For example, here we are in very 3-day chart and 2-day chart are in downtrend, of course. Is testing the MA55 or MA55. So technically speaking, is the area we don't buy. You are thinking to buy here is because you are holding Bitcoin and you don't want to sell maybe in a couple months. But if you are trading, well, you are in the areas you need to sell or you should sell. As I said, I am a financial advisor. You can do whatever you want. But in this area, I would never buy. I will buy after the pullbacks here. But as I said before, even this setup, as long Bitcoin is about $41,000, $41,000 for 100 in 3-day chart. Let me see when is the close. Okay, no, it's 3 days, so it's a long time. Let me see 2-day chart. Very good setup actually. Bitcoin is gonna break very soon. Yeah, as long as about same level as 1-day chart, $47,000, $40,700. Same target, same areas. Bitcoin must hold maybe other 2-3 days maximum here, and you will see the break all the way to $48,000 in the long term. So yeah, Bitcoin is going to reverse. I'm expecting that. Of course, if we see accumulation into the chart, perfect. It's above the zero line. OBB, perfect. Squeeze is very good actually. You want to see something like this. This is, if you see something like this into the chart, well, 1 month or 2 you will see upside for Bitcoin. And I explained before my targets, yes, but again, yesterday I was very clear. Be careful with your targets and be careful with your alts, because not because you see green market right now that means we are in a bull market. No, we are in a very strong bull market like last year. No, okay. You need to be very careful. Don't get too greedy, and you need to be defensive. Okay, because this all the bounces you can see here, mostly all of them they are just bouncing actually, and they are gonna test in some point key resistance, macro resistance. For example, if we see Solana is still holding the range 90 between 90 to 85. 90 to 80 actually in macro time frames is very low actually this, but look at this. Solana is gonna test potentially in the highest macro time frame, maybe in a couple months, around 150. But if you are thinking here to the moon, right, like Solana, okay, to 500, 600, 1000, please be realistic. Okay, be realistic. And as I said, it depends, right? If you're a holder forever and ever, you're just buying, okay, ignore this and just keep buying, right? That is the thing. But if you are a trader like me, well, when I see this kind of levels tested, I will think, I will be very careful with my positions. Okay, so let's continue with Bitcoin and USD dollar. As you can see, let me show you. Well, first of all, let me show you here where Bitcoin. Yesterday, no, 2 days ago, I think, I told you, okay, we have a buy signal right now for Bitcoin using my new indicator, as you can see here. Yes, it was 2 days ago when it's crossing the bars here. As you can see here, the candle, sorry, is crossing here the ATR. So that means the trend is your friend and the trend is to the upside, okay? So as you can see here, the first try was this one. We saw a pullback, and after that, this move to the upside. Yes, so as long as this indicator is with this slope, the green cloud, as you can see here, I mean, I am not looking for any shorts right now. Of course not. I need to see the break of the resolution. Let me be clear, Bitcoin is still in sideways. Yes, we are in the top of the range. Yes. So if you are trading 4-hour chart, this is the area you need to start closing your trades. Yeah. If you are in 4-hour chart, of course. In my case, I am trading Bitcoin in 4-hour chart, yes, and also I am in a swing long position from 38,000 region. Around this area, I am here. So I am not worried at all, because the losing scenario for me is not possible right now. Why? Because I protected my entries here, even in Bitcoin crash here, taking my stop. No, I don't have any problem. Why? Because I manage my risk. Remember, it's more important managing your risk than winning. And you want to win in trading, you need to learn how to manage your risk first. Okay. Now, let me show you something else. 4-hour chart, as you can see here, we have sell buy signal in this pullback. So that means this pullback is just a pullback. This is just a pullback, and we are gonna start looking for continuation, something like this. You see, buy signal, pullback, and after that continuation. Okay, so this is the thing with this indicator. It's not perfect, of course, but remember, this indicator is showing me the correlationship between dollar and Bitcoin. Every time Bitcoin is strong, you will see dollar weak, and when you see the dollar weak, you will see Bitcoin very strong. So let me show you the weekly chart. I actually need to see the weekly chart here if I can see something different. No, Bitcoin is still very far away from the buy signal in USDT dominance. When you see this kind of thing, you can expect the pullback and weekly chart, and after that, that is a pullback and weekly, and from there you can expect a very nice bounce. Okay, so let me show you here USDT. Where is USDT? Here. Okay, so 1-day chart here. Here, technically speaking, USDT is in the lowest point. Well, actually not the lowest point, but it's around here. From here, I'm expecting, of course, a bounce, a pullback in 1-day chart for Bitcoin. But as you can see here, this is very good actually for Bitcoin, because we don't see the slope. It's actually totally vertical here, so we need to wait maybe 1 week or two to see something like this. So more upside for Bitcoin in 1-day chart. OBB is not following, and actually it's in negative territory, as you can see here in USDT, so that is very good for Bitcoin, of course. But and the trend is not reversing actually in 1-day chart, not yet. We need to see the close below, I would say 4, around here. If Bitcoin is, we will see maybe potentially next month a breakout to $47,000, 48. That means USDT is gonna do something like this: crash all the way down here, pull back here, and here, something like this. So as you can see here, is very good. I really like it. And also the weekly chart, as I said before, the weekly chart is something like I am bullish on Bitcoin right now, yeah, because this sell signal, and the good thing here is that the slope for ATX is getting negative, yeah. So we need confirmation, of course, because if that's gonna happen, well, you will see other 2-3 months for Bitcoin in green. As I said before, 48, $50,000, 55 maximum. Even, I mean, it's an extension, right? But I am not expecting new 88 this year. I can be wrong, yes, totally fine, but I don't care, because even if I am wrong, I am at $38,000, so no problem. We don't need to be right all time. Just the matters is just making money, right? Okay, so but in my personal opinion, as I said before yesterday, this is just a pullback here and very healthy uptrend, and this is gonna be a continuation to the upside. Okay, that's why that is my expectation for USDT. But for now, everything is very constructive for Bitcoin. 4-hour chart, as you can see here, well, 4-hour chart is in downtrend here. Every time one is testing the MA21, MA55, is a pullback. So the trend is your friend. As you can see, major resistance for this asset is around 4.38. So that means when you see this, Bitcoin is going to start testing maybe $40,000, 700, 800, and from there potentially you will see this pullback, and Bitcoin is going to start bouncing from there. So today is a day for me to start just watching Netflix or playing video games or something else, because there is no trade for me today. I am not chasing the market, guys, so just chilling, right? Have fun. As you can see, the pullback is playing right now. So that's it. I think I finished my technical analysis for Bitcoin for our chart in short term. If you have any questions or any alts you want to check, please let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna start with alts because for me now makes sense to enter in alts. Of course, yes, at least for, as I said before, this month, next month makes sense for me. It depends. You are thinking this is the. You are still. One moment, please. Sorry, I ordered something for Uber Eats, so now arrive, my lunch. Okay, so let's continue. For Bitcoin right now, sorry, for altcoins. If you are thinking, should you buy right now? Well, actually, the buy for altcoins was last week. It depends on the time frame because many of them they are bouncing right now. So the pullbacks are the pullbacks. So you need to buy in the pullbacks, okay? But it depends on your goals. In my case, I bought some altcoins for weekly basis. I mean, I'm gonna hold maybe for maybe a couple months. That's it, okay? But I think I bought 2 weeks ago, I think. So let's start with altcoins, okay? I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna start with Cardano. Cardano, as you can see here in 4-hour chart, is we will see a pullback, of course. We have here the major resistance in 4-hour chart, 0.97, yeah, and I'm expecting the same pullback as Bitcoin, but as long 0.90 is holding, please, this is just to the upside. Respect the trend, respect the bounce. One the chart here is still testing the MA55. Of course, this is the area for selling, not for buying, as you can see here. Yeah. Rule, in my personal opinion, is, and here this is the area for selling. You see, you are in a previous high, so you can expect a pullback here, continuation, and the major resistance around $1. $1 is gonna be the biggest resistance for Cardano. Okay, Cardano. Let me explain you. You are in a bear, actually in a bear market in Cardano. You are in a macro reversal, as you can see here, and this is just the bounce here, and your macro resistance is gonna be around $1 with 15 cents, $1 with 20 cents. Here, this area is for selling, in my personal opinion, of course. In my personal, I am not a fanboy of Cardano or any altcoin. I am a trader, okay? So this is gonna be like this. Bouncing here, testing the major resistance right now here, and any rejection from here, you will see continuation to the downside. And that is my speculation. Why? Because monthly is clear. Remember, weekly chart, many altcoins are bouncing. We talked about it in January. That is that is something like we were expecting in January, February, of course, and now in March we can see this is happening right now. So remember, monthly for Cardano. Cardano, as long this is a monthly reversal, as you can see here, monthly is between $1 with 4 cents and 0.04 and $1 with 20 cents. So this is reversal, okay? In the long term, any rejection again from $1 with 20 cents, you will see all the leg down for around 0.40, something like that for Cardano and many altcoins, of course. Remember, in my personal opinion, this is just ABC correction in macro timeframes, okay? Because we have the monthly sell signal for Bitcoin, okay? So, okay, iOS, it depends on the time frame, my friend. I don't know, weekly chart is a buy. Weekly chart is a buy. Now we are trading 4-hour chart. Maybe it's a pullback, yes, but in weekly chart it's a buy. iOS, I posted here, I think in my private channel, I think 3 weeks ago. But here in the live stream, I think last week, I guess, iOS. Here in weekly chart, this is the lowest point you can find iOS. You are in the lowest point, around $2. So you can expect a reaction from there, a bounce here at least to $3, even higher maybe. Testing the MA55 around between $3 to $3 with 40 cents, or you can wait for all the squeeze to do something like this. Yeah, and here is when you want to sell, maybe in a couple months. Okay, so it's the same thing as yesterday, please. In of course in 4-hour chart we can see something different, right? Pullback like Bitcoin is normal. You see, we have this sell signal here. In the moment when you see the ADX getting negative, you will see the pullback. The pullback is gonna be around, let me see, around $2 with 23 cents. Yeah. Remember, guys, it depends on the time frame. Okay, what you are doing. Macro time frames, iOS between $2 at this level, all this level in macro time frames is the buy. I mean, holding for maybe long time. Okay, long time. Let me see Bitcoin, because I am trading Bitcoin as well. Let me see. No, not yet. Okay, so Ethereum 3-day. Ethereum pullback, same as Bitcoin, 3-day chart. here you are in the area for selling. Okay, technically speaking, you are trading this, you need to wait for the pullback, of course. Yeah, so let me see here. We have potential sell signal. There is no confirmation here. This is gonna be in validation. If you see the ADX testing crossing the 23 level here, and potentially you will see something like this. Okay, so but respect the time frame, the bigger time frames here. For example, weekly chart is a buy here. As long as weekly chart is closing above $2,800, this is to the upside. Other tests at least to $3,200. This is the area. The biggest resistance for Ethereum is this one. Yeah, this is the biggest resistance right now. Any close above here, you can expect other leg up all the way to $4,000. Yeah, but this is the bigger resistance. Okay, Solana. Solana is something I am looking for right now. I didn't buy Solana. I am looking for buying Solana, yes, but not yet. Solana. First of all, in 3-day chart, you need to see, like, this is a downtrend, right? But Solana is found some support here between $80 to $90 here. So let me see the momentum. Okay, this is not very powerful like others. The reason what this is because when you see the squeeze testing here and Solana is not breaking 90, it will be a problem. Okay, at least other test to 80. So let me see 1-day chart if I can tell you something different. Yeah, between 80 to 90, we are in sideways here. Yeah, as long as $80 is holding, my speculation for Solana is still to the upside. Why? Because weekly chart we are firing. We can see potential buy signal right now forming for. Yeah, actually we have a signal here. The next thing I want to see is the ADX next week crossing the 23 level. So that means all the bears, the sell pressure is gone. So we can expect a bounce at least to 140, 130 in Solana, in of course long term. Okay, so let's continue with other altcoins. BNB. BNB, same thing. This week is very important. Why? Because we need to see the close this week above 390 around there. Any close above here, you will see other in next week other test to 420 and potentially break. If that happen, you will see all the extension to $500 as I said before. Yeah, this is the area I'm gonna start looking for as max level for BNB. Yeah, but as I said, level by level, Solana must close above the MI55 around 390, and you can see buy signal. Many altcoins they have similar setups. Okay, so that's why you need to be very how can I say this, like choose like very specific with your picks. Okay, because not all the altcoins will follow Bitcoin. One USDT. Let me see. Okay, so okay, 1 week chart. This is potentially buy signal just forming here, hiding bullish divergences here in macro time frames. Yes, potentially. So target, this is like this in weekly chart around here. Maximum is around 0.18, around this area. I'm gonna start looking for this area as a major resistance between 0.16, 0.17. Now in 1-day chart here, well, same as 1-day chart as you can see here. 1-day chart here, the biggest area is the MI55 here, other test here, but this is a downtrend. As you can see, this is a downtrend. I will wait for the next pullback here, and you see the confirmation this area is acting as support. Maybe you can expect maybe other leg up to 0.17, 0.18, and that is your bigger major resistance. Any close above here, you will see an extension maybe to 24, even 30. But actually, it's not. Actually, I don't like this chart. It's not looking very powerful right now. There are better setups. I mean, you search the market, you will find better setups. Okay, because this is not very strong. Yeah. Okay, so AVAX. Let's continue with AVAX. Please specify the time frames. Okay. Here, AVAX 1-day chart. As you can see here, is this? Of course, this is data for selling, not for buying. Here, no, we don't buy here because this is a range. This is a range. AVAX is in a range. This is for selling. You need to wait for the pullback, and from there potentially other leg to the upside. Let me see. yeah, potentially we will have sell signal maybe this week. In the moment when you see this one here with ADX getting negative here, let me see the OBV. OBV is accumulation, so just a pullback and try to find, maybe I will start looking for longs instead of shorts here. Yeah, yeah, $80. $80 is the lowest point. I want to start looking for this area around here. Any close below $80, you will see full retrace to 69. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so, because AVAX in weekly chart is looking very good. Actually, I really like it. I like it here. Of course, there is a very strong sell pressure here, so we need to see at least, I will say, maybe 2 weeks closing about this area to confirm this is a new support, because as you can see here, this is a sell pressure here. So this area is for selling, technically speaking. Okay, but this is constructive. You need to wait maybe for more time. Okay, so let's continue with APE. APE 4 hour. I mean, we don't have data for that. Let me show you here. I think it's this one. Yes, 4 hour. I mean, what I can tell you about this? Nothing. Nothing. The only thing I can tell you right now is we don't have any indicators, nothing. Just price action. Okay, it's very simple. Any close below $10, you will see full retrace all the way down to $6, even lower. Based on this data, it's too young. It's too young, and I will wait maybe after week, 1 week or two, in order to see some more data. Right? I need more data here, but it's very easy now. Right now with price action, it's very easy. You see $10 with 50 cents. This area is a major short-term support, as you can see here. As long as closing above here, well, you can speculate other way to $14, but that's it. I cannot tell you more. Even 1 hour chart. Okay, 1 hour chart is in uptrend. But no, I mean, I cannot tell you anything. Not right now. I think we will have to wait maybe other 2 weeks. Okay, so let's continue with let me see. Algo, Alice, yeah. One moment. Dot, very powerful, very good. I really like it here. Yeah, breaking the MA55, as you can see here, breaking the MA55. This bounce is the bounce. Well, actually, I'm expecting more upside, as you can see here. Yeah, very good. ADX is positive here. No bear divergences here. Actually, very good. So dot is like this. Same thing as I said before. Next area, I'm gonna start looking for 22, 23 around here. This area is for start selling. Yeah, major pullback from here. Yes, something like this. Okay. So just be patient, guys. Be patient and just enjoy the ride. I mean, that's it. Pullbacks for now is just for buying, in my personal opinion. Okay, in my personal opinion. I'm looking for pullbacks right now, and also I am alts. But as I said before, maximum. I'm speculating this maximum 2 months, April, maximum May, and that's it. Yeah, and the reason is simple. Let me show you here. If you are new in the markets, many I think they are new. For first time in the history, we have bear divergence in monthly. It's something you cannot ignore. In my case, I will never ignore this kind of setup here. In the first time in the history of Bitcoin, for first time in 10 years, we can see bear divergence in monthly. So, in some point this year, this is gonna play, and that means you will see something like this, something like this, something like this. Okay, so if you are thinking $30,000 is the bottom, I have bad news for you, my friend. Okay, CRO. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's talk about okay, 1 day and weekly chart. Okay, 1 day weekly chart first. You are in the lowest point. In the lowest point to buy CRO is this area between 0.40 to 0.33. Of course, the range is quite big, yes, but it's weekly chart, so you can expect big ranges. All this blue box here is the area. If you're bullish on this, is the area for accumulation here, like this, because the trend is your friend. As long the MA55 is holding this area, this is like this. Okay, so let me see in weekly chart. Yes, potentially next week or next month we will see a buy signal here, something like this, and you can expect other tests, maybe at least, I mean, if the levels are respected around 0.50, the maximum is 0.60 is gonna be the area. Let me see in 1 day chart here. 1 day chart, of course, is different. You need to wait for the pullback because it's testing the MA55 here, as you can see here, and pull back. And as long this area is not broken, this area is for buying, like this, okay? Respecting the trend in weekly chart, okay? So everything is looking better right now for altcoins. But as I said before, don't get too excited, okay? Learn from your mistakes in 2020, 2021 if you are new in the markets, okay? Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna answer just one question. One guy asked me in my private channel about these indicators. Let me show you here. Weekly chart indicators here. Logarithmic regression. Yes, this one. It is a question. I know I repeated this sometimes, but I think every time I am getting private message on Discord, like people are asking me about is a good time to buy Bitcoin or something like that. I am not financial advisor, first of all, guys, okay? But just I want to show you this indicator here. It's for free. You can use it on TradingView, and in general, when you see Bitcoin testing the red band, is for selling. When you see Bitcoin testing the blue band, is for buying, right? So the question is, where are we right now? Tell me, where are we? Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, you don't need to be expert in trading. You need just one thing you need to learn is you need to watch from everything from macro picture to micro. You could see a very bullish chart in 4-hour chart, but you don't realize, and maybe you are trading a downtrend in monthly chart or weekly chart. That is a problem. That's why in general it's very bad idea shorting the stocks right now or SP 500. Why? Because it's a very massive Ponzi scheme, like just printing money and just to the upside, right? Pumping all time. Yeah, it's very bad idea. Just you can use the ECA right there. But okay, never mind. So here, answering the question is like my speculation for Bitcoin is as long Bitcoin is closing candles below $49,000, between $47,000 for $50,000 around here. As long Bitcoin is closing this year candles below here, I am expecting an ABC correction. ABC correction, what is that? If you don't know what is that, is something like this. Okay, ABC correction, ABC correction. If you don't know what is this, you can search LOA theory. LOA theory is saying you have 5 waves to the upside and 3 corrective waves in general. Okay, so in macro time frames, we can say something like this. Look at this. Okay, I 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You see, we have 5 waves. Yes, and the third wave is an extension. Is the most powerful one, like we had last year. Very powerful, like without any corrections. And the fourth wave usually it could be the the maximum pain could be the top of the wave number 1. It's not exact, of course. And also the last wave, the 5 wave, usually is very slow, very weak, and you will see potentially double top or a little bit higher. In this case, a little bit higher, you see. So that's why I am speculating we are in ABC correction. I can be totally wrong, yes. So that's why this wave A is we saw the pullback from $69,000 to 31, and the next ABC is the B is gonna be as long as above is as long as below this wave, this high. So that means Bitcoin can go to maybe $50,000, 55 around here, but as long as below there, you can see potential reversal in C. And C, this one is the same or very similar powerful as the wave 3 in uptrend. So that means C, if this is gonna play, of course, because I am playing like Nostradamus right now, yeah, I believe of course more in price action, but this in macro time frames, LOA theory is very powerful to see where are we right now. If this C breaks $30,000, you will see all the way down, destroying all the newbies from 2020. For me, makes sense. all the people who are bullish here, because yeah, Bitcoin to the moon, right? Bitcoin to 500k, all the garbage you can see in TikTok with TikTokers and YouTubers, right? So that is the thing. This C is gonna destroy everything, and you will see finally in some point this year this Bitcoin testing this area between mid-20s and $14,000. That is my expectation, of course. Why? Because we have the monthly bear divergences, and that is the thing. Yeah. As long we have these bear divergences here in monthly, I am speculating this. Invalidations? Yes, very simple. I need to see the monthly crossing the zero line and Bitcoin is still holding $30,000. If that happens, I'm gonna just say it is invalidation. This is not. Maybe we will see maybe higher prices in the future, right? But I cannot ignore this. We have bear divergences in squeeze and we have bear divergences, of course, in OBB. So that's why I really don't like it. Now, and the last thing here, answering the other question I got last night. Here, if you want to see examples of ABC corrections, I said that yesterday. You have here one ABC correction. For example, let me see here. This is your A, and this side shopping market is your B, because B can be complex waves and a lot of shopping market, or very simple waves, and your C capitulation. Usually C is capitulation. Yeah. You wanna see other one? Yes. Okay. Yeah. A. One moment. Here. A, B, and C. You see, you have your B, and after that capitulation is your C. Yeah. So that is the thing. Right now here we are in my personal opinion, in a macro distribution pattern right now here. Yeah. Here for me, this is a macro distribution pattern in macro timeframes, where usually people who are new in the markets, especially from 2020, 2021, they have no idea what they are doing. Mostly all of them. Most of them, they are retailers or mature traders. They have no idea what is even an altcoin, but they are buying because my friend, my family, YouTuber, TikTok, all that kind of garbage, right? You remember, media, in my personal opinion, is just manipulation. So that's why I don't follow media, I don't follow groups, I don't follow anything like that, okay? So just I follow the chart. Now, thinking about it, okay, think about this. All the people who bought here in 2020 from $6,000 to $20,000, they said no, Bitcoin to 100k, 200k. You know why? Well, because I was there. I remember very well here. Okay, now here, when Bitcoin was crashing here, was bouncing from $6,000 many times, like 6 months, 7 months. People said, you see, $6,000 is the strongest support in the world, and you will see from here other leg up to 100k, 200k, whatever, right? And after that, what happened? Well, market makers, I know this because all the people here who bought here, they are new. They have no idea what is trading, what is investing, what is this kind of things, and they follow their favorite YouTuber with triangles, right? So something like this. Oh yeah, this is. I remember some YouTubers are doing this. Oh yeah, the target is okay, $17,000, but it breaks. You see, $2,000. So doesn't matter the direction, they will be always right. Yeah, and I think 90% all the YouTubers, all the TikTokers you see in media, they are doing this shit. But you will never see me do something doing like this. Okay, never mind. So here, when market crash, yeah, search by yourself the news in 2017, 2018, and tell me if you can find the same thing or similar things right now for Bitcoin. In this area, JP Morgan, News, Wall Street, all of them, they were saying Bitcoin is a scam, blockchain is a scam, China, Russia, the worst. I mean, Bitcoin is that you will lose everything, all your money. Okay? And people start selling here. And after that, what happened? Okay? Now, I'm asking you here. Tell me the news here. What is happening right now? If you watch the news and you watch the everything, no, it's Bitcoin is gonna be legal. Bitcoin is gonna be this. Bitcoin is to the moon. Then in the future, I agree actually. Blockchain is gonna be the future, yes, but not now, not today, yes. So I cannot find any news that they are negative like 2017, 2019. No, people they have still they have hope, they believe, and let me tell you something. If you are hoping in the market, if you believe like it's a religion, well, you will get wrecked. Okay, because you're trading with feelings, you will get wrecked because you don't understand how the market is working. The market is working based on emotion. Sorry, you are trading with that. Well, you are a very good, very easy target. Yeah, especially you are new. Okay, that's why I don't follow news. That is the reason. Okay, and of course there are more reasons, but one of the reasons is this one. So for me, as I need to see the price telling me this is going to reverse. It's in process, yes. This ABC correction in macro timeframes, this is the thing I'm looking for. And from here, any close, as long Bitcoin is not closing above $50,000 in weekly basis and it's not reversing, yeah, I am expecting this is gonna be the destruction of all the newbies from 2020, 2021. And many altcoins, like for example Cardano, Ethereum, many of them, including Bitcoin, they will just, all the gains you saw in the previous markets, you will just, boom, they will just gone. Okay, especially people who are staking and they bought in the top. Yeah, please don't get scared. I am sharing my experience because of course I can be wrong, yes, but I was here, and I was here. Okay, in all the cycles, mostly all the cycles, or most important, more relevant cycles of Bitcoin, I was there. So it's like, for me, it's like I am watching the same movie every time. Okay, so I am not saying I am right. No, I am not a financial advisor. Just in this channel, you will never see me saying the next 100x. You wanna watch that garbage? You can. There are many on YouTube. Okay, you don't need to watch my channel. Okay, because this channel is for traders, people really who wants to understand and learn how to trade and how to become a disciplined trader. Okay, you don't have to be the best. You need to learn how to manage your risk and project a price. That's it. Okay. Okay, guys. So I think I answered all the questions from my private Discord, my Discord channel. Okay. So let's continue. Now, stocks. Okay. I think we finish. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But I don't consider myself a YouTuber because I think YouTubers are like guys like, oh yeah, the next altcoin 100x, right? And they are making more money with ads than trading. In my case, I don't need it. Okay, so let's continue with stocks, right? Baba. Let me delete this one here. Yes. Okay. People are asking me about stocks. One thing, this weekend I'm gonna open a new channels in my group for stocks. Okay, so because we are mixing crypto and stocks, and actually I think it's not good. So 2 weeks ago I told you here is the lowest point you can find Baba here, but search about the news, right? No. Alibaba Baba is a very bad project, blah, 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 because China, because Russia, because the aliens, because I don't know, something happened. But no. Here is like this, okay? Simple. There is no other technical analysis like this. Why? Because here there is nothing to stop in the long term to Alibaba to recover. And for me, just this was a very, actually technically speaking, potentially a lifetime opportunity to buy Baba. In my case, I am at 75. As I said, I don't need to be the expert in the markets. Of course not. Just wait for the right moment. Okay, I was waiting for this target since November 2021, around October 2021. I posted this technical analysis in November, October, I think last year. And I will start buying this asset when I see 80.75 tested. Okay. Now we have what we have here in monthly. Look at this. OBB bullish as fuck. as you can see here. This is impressive. Three bullish divergences in weekly chart. 1 to 3 strikes. So this is gonna be interesting, and this is just the beginning, because wait for the EDX. When the EDX is getting negative here, you will see a major bounce to maybe 200 in the long term. Okay, so very interesting here. So okay, so Tesla, 3-day chart and weekly. Okay. No, I mean, Tesla is, this was a bear trap here. The next area to sell is around 1,000 in this region. I will start thinking to sell this asset around here, 1,050, 1,060, around there. And weekly chart, let me, here, yes, a bear trap, as I said before. Here, many stocks are like that, and you will see potentially a new high here, or at least other test to the previous level here. For many of them, okay. So this setup is, we talked about this setup maybe 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we were expecting a bounce. Yes, now it's happening. Okay, if you didn't buy here, no somebody is crypto or is stocks, well, I don't know what you were waiting for. Okay, so now wait for the pullback, the next pullback. Pullbacks are happening right now, yes. So for now, I think any pullback right now for Bitcoin, for any altcoin right now, makes sense for me, yes. But as I said before, manage your risk. Okay, let's continue with X. I think yeah, it's crypto, right? Let me see here. X daily chart. Okay, we have a problem here. Well, technically speaking, from here, this setup is to buy. I mean, to test the MA55 here. But as you can see here, the squeeze momentum indicator actually is now in positive slope here, but the asset, instead of going up, is decreasing, right? So in the next sell signal you see here for the squeeze, well, you will see other test to around here, this area, 0.10. Yeah, so be careful with this, because this is not accumulation actually. This is looking more like sideways for now. Any break with below 0.10, you will see lower new lows here in this. This is not looking as strong. Yeah, not looking as strong. This is invalidation for a long position or anything. I will just start canceling my longs here or my buys here, because yeah, maybe next week you will see sell pressure here. Okay, I mean, that is my personal opinion. Respect the trend. The most important thing you can do here, respect the trend. The trend is your friend. Here, your trend is red, right? So as long the trend is in downtrend, you need to respect the trend. Yeah. So just be careful with this, because next sell signal in a squeeze with this setup, any close below 0.10, you will see new lows. And after that, I cannot tell you anything, because it's like cake. For example, let me show you cake here. Yeah, cake here. Yes, cake was here, $10. It was, I said, in that time, $10. It was the last area. Look at what happened. The next sell signal for in downtrend for cake was here, around 12, and after that, what happened? Major correction started. You see, and the reason is simple, because the trend is your friend. Don't fight the trend. Okay, if you wait, the trend is gonna reverse. Cake is trying to reverse the trend, yes, but I will wait for maybe 1 month or 2, something like that. I want to see sideways accumulation, and after that we can start thinking to reversal. So that X, the coin you said, it will take time. Okay, it will take time. Okay, so let's continue with other. Let me see Bitcoin, because live stream is gonna finish soon, the live stream, and also I am trading, so I need to check what is happening right now. One moment. No trade for today. Is a day for playing video games for me and just watching Netflix. I think we have to wait for this. sell signal here in a squeeze, you will see this ADX getting negative. We have potentially very good got set up for the next potential sell pressure. As I said before, as long Bitcoin is holding $40,000 800, this area between $40,000 500 900, this is like this, okay, like this, simple. Don't fight the trend, the 1 day chart, 2 day chart, 3 day chart, 5 day chart, weekly chart are bullish, okay. Any pullback you see for 4 hour chart for Bitcoin and also some altcoins is a buy, okay, as long you manage your risk properly, okay. Okay, I released other 2 videos yesterday, and I'm gonna release other 2 videos today, okay. Let me show you here, one moment. This is the website. If you don't know this website, let me show. Actually, I didn't introduce you here. First of all, the zero line, ignore the prices here. They are not the real ones. Just is the demo. Okay. Here, zero. If you are, you want to get this basic training, the only thing you need to do is just join to the Discord group in the public version, of course, and you ask for the coupon. And when you click here, you will see the course, and you can redeem that coupon and access for free. Okay. The indicators we are using right now, actually now we have 3 indicators, 3 private indicators. One is OBB, other one is the easiest version to OBB. As you can see here, it's a following trend, actually using OBB instead of it's like parabolic SAR, but it's not using parabolic SAR, it's using the volume actually. And you can see here the social media here, right? So if you want to support this channel, of course you can use Patreon. You are using Patreon, you can get access to all the private content in Discord and private indicators as well. Yes, and that's it. And also about the training courses, for now I have just one. Yes, I'm sorry, I should this is the I'm gonna release all of them this month. I had many issues with this website last month, that's why I couldn't do it before. Okay. No, my friend, here is you want to buy the indicator itself, okay, for lifetime. But if you want to use the indicator, it's very simple. The only thing you have to do is supporting the channel in the Patreon, and you will see, you will get access to all the private content and all the private indicators, okay. So it depends, right? Because some people, for example, in TradingView, they want to use the indicators, but they don't want to join to the Discord group. It's okay, totally fine. Okay, it depends on your needs. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. That's it. And I'm gonna release other 2 videos today in the training program. Let me show you here. Okay, I'm gonna release this one. All of them is completed, and I'm gonna release this one. Just the videos are here is just for as an example. I'm gonna replace them all today. So the key candlestick analysis pattern, I'm gonna replace all of them. And the last one is gonna be this one, breakouts. If you are a breakout trader, why maybe that way is gonna be the best way to lose money. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you. And recap for Bitcoin. Well, as long Bitcoin is above $40,000 800, my next target is actually other test to $45,000 around here. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you. Look, yes, it's free, as I said before. Let me explain again. Last time, let me explain. The basic training program is free as long you join to the group in Discord group and you ask for the coupon for redeem. You can redeem the coupon here, and you will get access for free to this training course. The indicators, the price you see here is for if you want to use the indicators without joining or supporting anything, just you want to use it for lifetime. Okay, lifetime license. Okay, But there is other way you can get access to the indicators for free, or not free, but is supporting the YouTube channel. You want to support the YouTube channel, you can join, you can check in Patreon. There are 2 tiers here, and you can choose the best one is for your needs. Okay, and that's it. After that, you will get access to the Discord channel, and also you can get access to all the private indicators are here. Okay, so you don't have to spend this money. That is the thing I'm trying to tell you. Now, for the training programs here, yes, you can check in the YouTube channel. In the description, there are the links for Instagram, TikTok, and Discord, and everything here, or the description of this live stream. And also, the training programs are for just specific people who really wants to do trading for living. If you are just a casual trader or someone who wants to make money, and maybe you don't have time and you are not planning to make, doing this for living, like my case, for example, I am doing this for living. So this is not for you. Trader, advanced investor program, these kind of things they are not for you. Okay, because you need a lot of dedication, passion, and discipline to follow everything. Okay, so that's why. So these kind of things, the programs, I am not expecting. I am expecting just maybe a few people who are really interested to do this for living. And then let me tell you something, it's not just for crypto, it's for stocks, so it doesn't matter. I mean, my system, you can use it for all the markets actually. Okay. That's it. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and well, see you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.